Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. And today we're going to talk about selling some watches. I come to you guys first because I know I have a few of you guys that have asked me in the past from watches from my personal collection, guys. And I don't know if you remember from my New Year's resolution, it was I was gonna downsize my collection, but I haven't done so. I've been so busy starting something else, guys. I've had a big new project outside of watches and outside of this that it's been taking 100% of my mind, 100% of my devotion. But now, guys, it's come time for me to get rid of some watches. And if you guys are interested in any of these watches, guys, I will sell them. I will do friends and family payment through friends and family through PayPal. I'm not going to do eBay anymore. Or I will, summer's coming, so I will start setting up in antique shops. I will start setting up in other shows where I'd rather sell them person to person than to put them up on eBay. I am done with eBay. So as a seller, I am done with eBay. As a buyer, I'll buy anything on eBay because eBay is a great place to buy. You know, and if there's a scratch on the watch that I don't like, and you're selling it, as far as the seller, you're pretty much screwed because eBay will always strike in my favor if I'm the buyer. eBay will always tell me, you know what, Mr. Buyer, do whatever you want, just send it back, we'll give you your money back. So I am done with eBay as a seller. Terrible place to sell watches because if you get somebody nitpicking the watches, oh my God, it's just like, might as well sell them a brand new watch from the boutique. That way they have no defects because a lot of these buyers out here, they're thinking that these 80, 90-year-old watches are going to be in mint condition when they're not. So, guys, I am going to show you the watches that I have for sale here. The first one I'm going to sell is the Mousse de Cartier Santos. And the box is not original to this watch. I bought this watch before Christmas, I think. And I showed you guys how I authenticated. And I did a little bit of regulating on the watch and everything. But the watch runs fine. It is a hand-wound watch. And this watch is going to come with not one, but two original leather straps. Two original leather straps, okay? Not the buckles. I haven't been able to get a hold of the original buckles. But the original leather straps, I didn't buy one again. I bought two. So this watch, guys, I am going to sell it for $575. Here is the picture. And you can, I'll leave my email address down here where you can contact me on my email address. And that way, if you're interested in it, we could start a conversation, guys. Always start a conversation. That's the most important part. Second watch I'm going to sell. This, do I want to sell this watch? Okay, I'm going to sell this watch. It's the Mado Triple Date. Guys, this is a Mado Triple Date from the 30s, 40s. I serviced this watch a long time ago, guys. I serviced this watch. It had to be, I want to say, 3 years ago since I serviced it. I haven't worn it much, but and it's always kept good time after that. It's always, it just works fine. The watch has been working great, but before I ship it to you, I'll make sure it works good. One thing that I never got done with this watch is that at the end of the month doesn't jump over. That's the only bad thing with this watch. You know, the month wheel doesn't jump over. I couldn't get it to jump over, guys. These are fragile, parts that I just rather, I'll jump it every month. Once a month, I'll just poke it where it jumps the month, So that's the bad part about this watch. But this watch, I'm going to be asking $525 for this watch. It's gold fill, very nice condition. Dollars in very nice condition. And you can see the pictures up here, guys. The third watch I'm going to sell. This watch, you will never find it again. If you are a Rotary aficionado, if you like Rotos, guys, this watch, you'll see it right here, and you will never see it again, guys. This is a Rotary chronograph with a lander on 248. I serviced this watch as well, guys. This watch is giving you high amplitude, keeping time within minutes a month, guys. I mean, I'll put it back in the machine, but I think this watch is within like plus or minus 7 seconds a day, guys. This watch came out pretty good. Why? Because just strong parts, strong mainspring. You know, when I serviced it, came out with great amplitude, with just great numbers all around the watch, guys. And you could see the damage or patina, whatever you want to call it, on the dial. Just observe the pictures, and at the end of the video, I will leave still pictures of all of the watches I'm talking about. And this one here, I don't even know why I wrote this one down, but if you guys want it, it is my Omega 711. I love this watch to death. It is one of my sweetheart watches. The thinnest automatic with a full rotor, guys. Guys, now the Paul Rotor, they made a mini rotor. A lot of these other companies with thin watches, they made a mini rotor because they could not fit a full rotor into a watch. Omega, the 711, this is the first watch to figure out how to do this. And it was so expensive and it was so outrageous that they only did a very limited run of the 711, guys. So this is a very special watch for my Omega collectors, guys. Guys, this watch is not cheap. I want $1,050 for this watch. It is not cheap, but again, service, keeping great time, watch works phenomenal. If you guys want this watch, you know, dial is in mint condition of this watch. The case is in mint condition. It does have one scratch on the back of somebody that tried to open it with their teeth, I think, and just put a gash on the back. I'll leave a picture of that too, guys. So these are the 4 watches that I'm going to start to reduce my collection. And from these watches, I'm going to go to another 4 watches, and that's all I'm selling. I'm going to sell 8 watches of my private collection. I already sold a few, and these are going to be some that are going to be just deleted from my collection, I guess, guys. So, guys, tell me what you think, and if you're interested, my email's on the bottom. We could start a conversation, and if you're interested, I will only ship them. This is another thing. I will only ship them within the U.S. I do not play with outside of the U.S. shipping. So only in the U.S. If you guys are interested, let me know. And if so, let's see where we get. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Don't leave yet. The pictures are coming up right now at the end of the video. And I hope you enjoy it. Guys, thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.